Hesta Joe Rotten, Rise. I would say some like you may actually reckon, ooh, the TP in. They're actually going to go for Kezu here. Hesta Joe is here, not even really needing Sprout, just a little bit of body blocking. They probably would have gotten anyway. That was a few months ago. Anyway, he's doing pretty well in the mid lane, 34-1 compared to the 32-7 of the Invoker. Bottom lane, a little bit more damage on Air, but now they're going to be turned around on. Hesta Joe's definitely dead. Noya just needs to get the hell out of here. Make sure not to be caught by Yapzor, who is not quite yet level 6. So he gets his level 7. He's got phase boots and Ring of Aquila. They smoke up with the Night Stalker. This is going to be pretty standard rotation, but it looks like No Diggity is going to be caught out by it. Synderen's going to tank the gank, though, and that is favorable. But Danish Bears, with this kind of setup, may still go for the dive. In fact, Noya's already going to start scouting out. Era, so smart, though, is going to sneak through that side area and will manage to get himself out. If only an Ace had stuck. I would have expected actually an Iron Talon to try and utilize the jungle a little bit at this point as a Night Stalker, just because you're going to get that glimpse of gold at, I think, a pretty prime opportunity. Hesta Joe, is he going to be caught by the black hole? He will. There's still going to be Noya. Now, Furion's definitely dead, but there is going to be a big turnaround. His Ace going to come up. They already got the Primal Roar, and Yapzor almost managed to survive because of that one, but neither one of the supports will. No Diggity get caught out. The same kind of rotation that Danish Bears just did to No Diggity. They tried out for themselves by rotating the greedy 4 position behind the tower. It's a little bit iffy, but again, you're smoked. You have, the element of surprise to your favor. What you really want to do is rotate into the tower and catch a big carry, but unfortunately no one's there. Instead, they'll get Yapzor, who's farming away. It's a great pickoff, and they'll take control of this tier 1 for another 5 minutes. Unless No Diggity can actually contest, they've got a full 5-man smoke come in. Yapzor has the mech too, so they've actually got some of their teamfight items. They will be spotting some of these heroes on their way in and are going straight for Yapzor here. Noya goes a little bit too far forward, does get stunned and taken out, but Kezu's already down. They pop the mech. Ace is willing to buy his, just blow the Aegis right now. Just blow the Aegis to make sure that Danish Bears can continue and win this team fight. And sure enough, Hesta Joe going for an aggressive TP. The rest of No Diggity have looped right back around. Are going to try and fight this one with a black hole. They managed to catch 2 of the most important carries, and Unstable Concoction will explode. Ryan did manage to steal the black hole, and will be able to get both Synderen as well as Era in that one, ensuring that Danish Bears do win out in the end. Hesta Joe, unfortunately, doesn't have a TP ready, so they're not going to be able to get the tool. They continue to play aggressive because, No Diggity, they're not ready to go just yet. They have Necronomicon 1. On Kezu. I guess they do have the mech. It may still be dangerous to try and fight. Danish Bears, Ace, almost going to die here. The Unstable Concoction, turn around onto Kezu, almost getting that kill, but a nice gust push back there from Era. Turn around and look at a kill. Hesta Joe first off. Pigment Check being controlled up by the Yule Scepter is now going to be swapped back in danger zone. And Ace couldn't really do anything to stop it, so he's the only one who lives despite his ally push. So Pingvin Check goes up to the top lane, pushes out the Alchemist. Hesta Joe and the rest of his boys push out bottom hard. But they're still going to contest this tier 1 tower. They're making sure No Diggity don't get anything for free right now. But this is actually going to lead into a smoke rotation across for No Diggity that will catch out Hesta Joe.
We hardly knew you.
Anyway, the Cordyceps, is he going like straight butterfly? Is he going the dragon, whatever the hell that thing is called? Noya? Uh-oh, Noya's gonna be caught. Ace does have the call down, but I think they just abandoned Night Stalker at this point. So, like, it's not really worth it. You're just slowing down your BKB. Why not just go straight BKB then? Rise. Ooh, some of the smoke is going to be popped. Noya does have nighttime vision, so he's going to be pretty happy here as he managed to get the silence on Yapzor. Yeah, he may be targeted down, but Pinkmachek is going to be able to get Yapzor before he gets anything off there. Only the Midnight Pulse. A bounce back there with the Deafening Blast, managed to get the Meteor. Era is actually right-clicking a town. He's actually going to take out Ace. Pinkmachek still going to go down, and a big win there. Go Diggity, because this is about the strongest they're going to get. Jesus, look at that damage. Holy crap. Swap back. Hesta Joe, you're dead. Dead. Deader than Tornail. Ace is going to make his initiation, but already hit by the Primal Roar. Unfortunately, that Tornado does disrupt things a little bit. They couldn't get damage onto him immediately, but still enough to force him back. Well, Pinkmachek can't even finish off Yapzor. The Black Hole does end up going down, and Danish Bears, they're not good enough. They're just like too far behind. They're not far enough ahead to stop No Diggity once they reach that peak. And we talked about it. We talked about the fact that, yeah, Danish Bears were doing the right things. They're playing aggressively. They're making sure to try and get an advantage before No Diggity hit their peak. But